Most people think overthinking means you are indecisive, that you lack confidence, that you just need to stop thinking so much. But that isn't what's really happening. Because the strange thing is, you don't overthink everything. You don't overthink brushing your teeth. You don't overthink walking. You don't overthink breathing. You overthink simple decisions that suddenly feel heavy. What to say in a message, whether to reply now or later, which choice is right, what happens if you choose wrong, and once your mind starts spinning, it doesn't slow down. It speeds up. This video is about why that happens. Not motivational advice, not just trust yourself, but the real psychological reason your brain turns small decisions into mental battles. Overthinking is not a personality trait. It's not who you are. It's a state your brain enters, a protective state. Your brain doesn't overthink because it enjoys it. It overthinks because it believes something is at risk. Rejection, regret, embarrassment, loss of control. When the brain senses risk, even emotional risk, it switches from deciding to monitoring. Instead of asking, what do I want? It asks, what could go wrong? And once that switch flips, clarity disappears. The human brain hates uncertainty more than pain. Pain is concrete. Uncertainty is open-ended. A simple decision becomes difficult when the outcome is unclear. Your brain keeps searching for certainty, a guarantee, a sign. But most real-life decisions don't come with certainty, so the brain loops. If I choose this, then maybe, but what if? And what if that leads to? This is not intelligence. This is threat management. A decision feels simple on the surface, but heavy underneath, because the decision isn't really about the choice, it's about what the choice means. Replying to a message isn't just replying, it might mean showing interest, risking rejection, losing control, revealing emotion. Your brain reacts to meaning, not logic. That's why you can overthink a text more than a life-changing plan. Overthinking is your brain trying to regain control. When outcomes feel unpredictable, the brain believes thinking harder will protect you. So it replays scenarios, simulates futures, analyzes tone, timing, wording. But more thinking does not create more control. It creates paralysis. The brain doesn't realize this. It just knows, don't move yet. Most people know fight or flight. Few recognize freeze. Freeze happens when the threat feels real, escape feels unclear, action feels risky. So the brain pauses movement. Overthinking is freeze in mental form. You're not lazy. You're not weak. Your nervous system is saying, wait, something feels unsafe. People who are self-aware often overthink more because awareness increases simulation. You can imagine outcomes vividly. You can predict consequences. You can see multiple perspectives. That makes your brain powerful and dangerous to itself. The smarter the brain, the more possibilities it creates, and possibility without certainty creates overload. Overthinking thrives on one belief, that there is a perfect choice. Your brain searches for it endlessly, but most decisions do not have a right answer. They have trade-offs. The moment you believe one wrong choice will ruin everything, your brain refuses to choose it all. No choice feels safer than the wrong one. Your brain remembers emotional pain far more clearly than success. Past embarrassment, past regret, past moments where you wished you chose differently. Those memories don't stay in the past. They resurface quietly during new decisions. Your brain whispers, remember what happened last time? So it slows you down. When someone says, just decide, or stop overthinking, it doesn't help because overthinking is not a thinking problem, it's a safety problem. Your brain doesn't need motivation, it needs reassurance, it needs to feel that mistakes are survivable, outcomes are flexible. You won't be punished for choosing. Without that, it stays stuck. At the core of overthinking is weakened self-trust, not confidence. Trust. Trust that you can handle consequences, you can adapt. You don't need to predict everything. When self-trust drops, prediction becomes obsessive. Add time pressure and overthinking explodes. The brain hates rushed uncertainty, so it speeds up analysis while freezing action. That's why decisions feel harder when someone is waiting, or when silence feels loud. Overthinking feels productive. It is not. It drains energy, erodes confidence, creates self-doubt, and ironically, the longer you wait, the more important the decision feels. Overthinking begins the moment you stop asking what feels right and start asking what feels safe. Safety seeking replaces clarity. That is the shift. The brain needs permission to move, not certainty. Permission to be imperfect, learn after choosing, adjust later. Decisions are not final verdicts, they are steps. Clarity does not come before action, it comes after. Movement gives feedback. Feedback creates understanding. Thinking alone never does. Each decision you survive weakens the fear response. Your brain learns, I can choose and live. That lesson matters more than any technique. Overthinking is not your enemy. It's a signal that your brain wants safety, not answers. The goal is not to silence the mind, but to show it that you can move forward without knowing everything, because life does not reward perfect decisions. It rewards decisions you learn from.
Support the channel, hit the like and subscribe button.